we never take the time to reflect on each practice, each set, all the way down to each stroke we take. If we were always reflecting on how we did, all we would do is reflect. At some point you have to move forward, leave the past behind, and step out of your comfort zone. When you came to the meeting in November, Chris never said that 76 degrees of water at 6 a.m. would be fun. He said it would be worth it. By the end of the season, we will have spent over 200 hours together in and around the pool. Some of us consider each other family, not friends. And when we get to that point, we become a team, not individuals. When your head is underwater, we are an individual. But each stroke you take only adds to the success of our team. The first step to being successful is commitment. We decide that you're not scared to be at school before 6, and you're not scared to puke because you tried so hard, you will be successful. I'm not saying maybe, I'm saying you will be successful. The term comfort is not involved with swimming. Every practice and every race has to be nothing less than 100%. You get 200 races in your high school career. How are you going to make that? You're going to waste one? That means you just wasted 0.5% of the times you will ever swim that you will not get back. And if you're not ready to do that, then exit. The exit is waiting for you. If you want to be successful, at some point you're going to have to stay up 3 days in a row. Because if you go to sleep, you might miss the opportunity to be great. For most of us, the word optional is merely a suggestion. And we know that each practice is an opportunity to be great. You come to every mandatory practice and be successful, but if you want to be great, you're going to have to wake up a little bit earlier. You're going to have to go to morning practices. You're going to have to put in time on the off season. You are not great until you have earned the respect from the team and you give the sport respect. If you respect others, they will respect you. And if you are not remembered by this team, there's a reason for that. That's because you didn't give the team the respect they deserve. One of the best quotes I ever heard was, "He who says he can and he who says he can't is both usually right." When you step on the blocks, you have to have the right mindset. If you know you can't get a better time, you won't. You have to know that it is possible. When Chris sets a goal for you, you beat that goal. You gotta have it in the back of your head. You can't just be having it around. It's gotta be the main set of your head when you dive in. Prove them wrong. They told you you can't. Show them you can. Some of your best friends are the ones that drag you down the most. They're jealous because they're not able. So show them that you can. Don't let it get to you. Show them they're wrong. The first step before anyone else will believe it is you have to believe it. If you're willing to shine like a diamond, you gotta get cut like a diamond. Do me a favor. Get in the game. You have to get in the game. Some of you, your energy is low. Your drive is low. Your motivation is gone. Get in the game. You don't got time to waste. Don't give up. You're already in pain. Get a reward from it. So you failed. It doesn't mean you're a failure. You went and tried. That's 10 times better than saying what if. Because what if never went to the arena. Let me tell you the key difference between you and me. If we go underwater to hold our breath, 1, you're coming up first, or 2, I'm gonna die trying. When you have a mindset like that, there's no stopping you. You're gonna get to where you wanna be. You got to have the right mindset. We aren't talented, we're skillful. And skill is only developed through hours and hours of beating on your craft. Talent comes next. We all have the races that we get nervous about. And we about puke just thinking about them. Sometimes the word meat leaves a horrifying feeling in your stomach. When you step on the box nervous, you're going to fail. Why? Because you're afraid to fail. You can't be afraid to fail. What are you scared of? The water? The water's not going to hurt you. You got to step up on the box confident that the person next to you not going to get you. You got more than they got. And when you do that, you will be first. You cannot be nervous. Let me tell you something you already know. The world isn't all rainbows and sunshine. Someday you're going to have to take in the real fact that not everything's given to you. You're going to have to try to get where you want to be. And you got to know that you got to try. Stop pointing fingers at each other because you weren't successful. The only one you have to blame that's why you didn't get to the point you want to get is you. So look in the mirror and look at you and point to yourself and say, I'm the reason I failed, because you are. I speak with a lot of passion because I'm not telling you a story I read in a book. I'm telling you stuff that comes off of my mind. You gotta know what you want in life. When you wake up, you gotta have that spirit. You gotta wake up knowing you got a sense of urgency. And you gotta be spending time on your dream. Because when you have a sense of urgency, you know you don't have a practice to waste. You don't have a minute to waste. You don't have a day to waste. You know that each and every day is 100% commitment, and you're not scared of it. When you're ready to step forward on what is average, you let me know. Don't be scared to put in the time and the effort. The path of success is ready to be paved. So pick up your feet and don't look back, because we got work to do. Get out there and swim like tomorrow doesn't exist, because for you seniors, it doesn't. But if you give it your all, you might get one more chance to show everyone what you got. And I mean, we're going to state. You gotta know that we're going to state. You can't say, maybe we'll make it. I hope we'll make it. You gotta say, we are going to state. Step up, ready to go. No nerves. I said no nerves. Only the pure willingness to beat the person next to you. Don't waste the 200 hours of hard work we put in. We're already cut. It's time to go shine like a diamond.